So we've been talking to teenage girls who are having dangerous sex that could lead to unthinkable consequences. So now, not only did we want to show them what happens when teenagers get involved to the point where there is a baby involved, it's a time to get some additional help. All three of these young ladies are going on a trip. The person who's going to take them there is a good friend of the Maury Show. Everybody please welcome resolution expert Trisha Goddard. Here's Trisha. Nice to see you.
And you. Thank you very much.
Okay. So, Trisha, you've been backstage.
Yeah.
You've heard the stories of these young ladies. What's your reaction to this?
It's a complicated one. I'm going to start girl by girl, if I can. Maury, go along the line. So, Adriana, would you stand up for me? Stand up. Stand right here, please, for me. Shalandria, yeah, stand up. Stand right there. And you, Sarah, stand right up with the other girls here. All three of you. I have one thing for each of you, and this is where it gets really scary. I'm about to do the scariest thing to you that you will ever have experienced, okay? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Okay, come here.
What are you doing?
You don't know? You haven't been hugged by another woman for a long time? Watch this. Can you do it? Yeah. You know, Maury, sometimes if we feel unloved from the inside, if we don't feel happy, it's easier to get that physical skin contact from men who don't give a damn than to get from another female who actually does give a damn. So I would like to do some more work with these girls.
Right. And not only that, you got some company with you, right?
I have got some company with me. Come on out, Dave and Raphael.
Okay. Special ops expert Dave Vitalli. Motivational speaker Raphael B. Johnson. We're putting the full court press on these young ladies. Now, along with Trish and what she is going to do, Dave, tell me what you have planned.
Well, let's see. You're with me, and you're with me. And you know what? Your parents aren't here to going to help you or protect you anymore. And neither is your pimp. I'm going to show you something of where you're going to end up and where you're definitely going to end up.
That leaves Sarah, and of course we know Sarah. Sarah's the one who wants to get pregnant in 3 weeks, Raphael.
3 weeks. The only thing that's going to get pregnant in 3 weeks is your mind, and your mind is going to be impregnated with the fact that you are not ready to have a physical baby. Look at your body. You're not ready. Attitudes are contagious, young lady, and right now, your attitude is not one that's worth catching because it's an illusion, it's desperation, it is stupid for you to think that you're going to take care of a baby with a job that you don't even have and not go to school. You got to be foolish to think that. Let me tell you something else, and this is for each and every one of you. If you continue to experimenting with sex, you'll never discover your true identity. You will always be looked at as Sarah associated with the parking lot at the church that you were having sex with. You will always be associated with those individuals that to have sex trying to appease them and you didn't get nothing out of it. So today, Sarah, you're going to find out whether or not you can take care of a baby. You're coming to baby boot camp with me.
And Trish is going to be with all three of these girls. And hopefully something good, because their parents spent a lot of time bringing them here and hoping that we can do something. I hope it does, and we're going to keep up with your stories and update them along the line. Thank you very much. First, conflict resolution expert Trisha Goddard was going to show these young girls an up-close and graphic look at people suffering from sexually transmitted diseases.
Now, these pictures are pretty horrible. But what they will do is when they happen to you, you'll kind of know what they are.
The teens were face to face with images of exactly what can happen to people who have unprotected sex with random men.
This is herpes. So when you get something like this, you will know that this is herpes, okay? This is important. So you can go to the doctor and you say, I have herpes, so they know. If this happens, this is called genital warts. Now, this is really, really common, okay? So you are likely to get this. It is very painful. No guy is going to tell you if you've got this. Okay, this one is chlamydia. Now you're interested in having a baby. You really, if you want children, you won't be able to have children ever. Okay, it'll make you infertile. What I'm saying is if you're doing this kind of behavior, you're gonna get one of these. Pretty yucky, huh? That's the reality, sweetie.
Trisha then sat down for an extremely emotional heart-to-heart with the goal of passing on a much greater sense of self-worth.
I don't know you well, and I will think about you more and care about you than any of those men who are using you. And I'm sorry, sweetie, if I saw any of them, I'd take them back to them because you are too precious for them.
It seemed like Trisha was getting through to these wild teens, but this was just the beginning. Next, Dave Vitalli led the young girls to a funeral home.
You're drinking. You're doing drugs. You're sleeping with boys. Honey, you were 13. I got something to show you in the back.
Dave took Shalandria to a casket where inside her mother Melissa was play acting and laying still in an effort to shock this 13-year-old into realizing just how important her mother is.
What do you want to tell her?
I'm sorry that I love you. I love you and I'm sorry.
If this is what it takes to get you guys close, then so be it.
Meanwhile, an emotional Sarah stood outside the funeral home.
No, I can't be at the funeral.
And was so broken up that she refused to even step foot in the building.
Talk to me.
But Dave was still able to convince her that the path she was headed on could only lead to self-destruction.
I'm so sorry for how I acted.
Would you change your ways? Tell her what you would do different.
I would stop having sex and everything.
That left 14-year-old Adriana, who admitted to prostituting and sleeping with over 100 men, causing her mother incredible pain. First, Dave took her downstairs to a room with an actual dead body for a cold and harsh look at the importance of life.
This is a 16-year-old girl that was raped and murdered by her pimp. What do you want to change?
Everything that I do.
What do you do?
All the prostitution and drugs.
You want to end up like this? Is this what you want?
No.
I got one more thing I'm going to show you. One more thing I'm going to show you, all right?
And then he led her upstairs to see her mother, April, lying motionless in a coffin. Could this shock this teen into changing her ways?
This was done for you. Come here. Look at me. Things that you're doing and the actions that you're doing is going to end up killing your mother. Is this what you want to happen?
No.
Adriana was finally reunited with her mother and with what we all hope is a brand new outlook on life.
I'm sorry for everything I did, everything I put you through.
You have to listen to me or you're gonna die.
After the show, Raphael B. Johnson led Sarah into a very special baby boot camp.
2 babies, all yours.
Where she was going to take care of not 1, but 2 babies. First, the babies needed their diapers changed.
This is a long time. That's why he's crying and fidgeting around and squirming. This is a long time.
Shut up!
You can't even change a diaper.
Then it was time for these infants to be fed.
Sarah, they're ready to eat while you're fumbling with the diaper.
Shut up!
No, you don't put that on there.
I give up.
Listen, no.
I give
You
up.
do not wipe a nipple off a bottle with a wipe.
I give up!
You don't do that.
The whole situation became too overwhelming for this teen.
You're not a mother. Stay. You hear him crying? Sarah, you just walked away from 2 children. It's obvious that you're not ready for children yourself.
Sarah calmed down and came out of the bathroom and realized that the best thing for her to do is to wait before becoming a mother.
Promise I'm going to wait until I'm a little bit older to have kids.
Why are you gonna wait?
It may look easy, but it's harder than it looks.
We sincerely hope that Sarah and all of the teen girls shift gears and completely change their out-of-control sexual lifestyles. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, America.